Ready, set, go.
As always, welcome back to Minecraft, everybody. Hello. Oh my goodness, you just barfed seeds. That's okay. Tell the lovely viewers what we are going to do in this episode today, please, because I don't really have a clue.
Follow me.
Yes, I will.
We.
Well, I already have a little bit of a clue.
Friends. Yeah, I gave you the clue that the thing was going to be something similar to the petting zoo, which is like.
Yeah, and the fact that I had to make 64 hay bales. So I spent some time at the nano farm.
But I did a thing. I don't know if this is the most efficient route we're taking, but I basically just expanded on your path. I haven't decorated it yet, like you would, but you can kind of see it in the distance.
I'm all about aesthetics.
You can totally just see it in the distance. Don't look to the right. Just look to the left.
I totally didn't look to the right just now. I actually didn't see it, but only until you pointed it out to me.
Yeah, it's very nice and hidden, but
oh, look at that!
They haven't actually spread at all.
Oh dear God!
They're just around.
Oh my
guys,
goodness!
just
The scale of this.
Walk around, guys. You have so much space.
Hang on, I want to get up top here. Look at this.
So I did count them. And
honestly, I was never that enthusiastic about your idea of a donkey sanctuary, but now that I see this. Oh, hang on.
I counted them. I think it's about. I think it was like 46 donkeys.
Oh my goodness me!
Yeah, I love.
This all because of the countless amount of saddles we have.
Remember my quote. One day you're gonna log on. There's gonna be a million fucking donkeys. You're gonna love it.
Yes.
You actually love it.
I do. I was actually very skeptic about this, but now that I see this, like, this is amazing. Now all we have to do is put on the saddles and.
Yeah,
we can fights or something.
We can put on saddles, but we also of course need to decorate this place as a very barren field right now. We can put down.
But do you actually want to keep this hill or?
I trimmed down the hill. It was far more steep.
Because now this part is all like flat, and then there's like a little bit of a hill in the corner, and kind of looks off.
Yeah, the hill. I mean, aesthetic. The hill's like it's nature, Nicky. You can't tame nature.
Right, you can't.
Because sanctuaries are all about like making it like their habitat, right?
Yes.
Mixing things up. Okay, cool. So.
Why is there half a tree there?
Okay, so this was a forest.
Yes, of course.
What is the most efficient way to take care of that beautiful, pesky nature?
Oh, you used like a little flint and steel action, I think.
A little flint and steel action. Only a little.
You didn't. But think about the resources.
I mean, I cut down most of it, but at a certain point I got a little bit bored.
You should just cut down the trees and then set the leaves on fire.
I mean, it wasn't that much. I cut down most of it, but then I was just like, I want to place down the fence. Let's just burn it all to the ground.
Okay. So this is like, do you have a name for this? It's like Goron Range or something.
Romani Ranch. Whatever. I have no name. No.
Oh, this place, man. This place.
I'm not that creative with names.
Look at all the donkeys.
Yeah, it's like 46, I think. I counted. So yeah.
There needs to be more donkeys. Now that I've seen this, there needs to be more.
No. You can breed them if you get the carrots.
Yes, I want even more donkeys. So the plan is basically at this point, I think that you had, is just to place down a couple of like hay bales and maybe make some stables.
Yeah, maybe make like one nice big stable in the middle.
You can actually see the tower from here.
Oh yeah, you can. It almost looks like a mountain. Like a distant. Yeah, it really does. It's very.
It was very difficult to make it pointy. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mountains can be pointy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, Nicky, you left the doors open.
What? Oh.
You made a donkey escape.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paul.
Get back into your cage, filth.
I'm sorry, Paul, you rascal. Do you have a name tag? This rascal's got a name. Gotta be named Paul.
Okay,
now.
We're gonna get a bunch of name tags and.
Yes, we're gonna come up with names like Paul and Reginald, and we're gonna name them.
There we go.
Aw,
best friends forever. Okay, I need to name this one BFF.
Oh, there's the sounds. Okay.
Yeah, here, take half the name text, and you can also name some if you want. Let's see. You shall be BF.
Reg.
Oh no! I misspelled BFF.
What does it say now?
I accidentally hit the Q instead of the F.
BQF.
No, BQQ.
BQQ.
Which sounds a whole lot like
Barbecue.
I'm just gonna name this one Barbecue.
No, don't name him Barbecue.
Yeah, boy.
No. Okay. Oh, I did pick up the name tags. Okay. You know what we'll do? We'll each, like, we have 32 name tags each. Okay.
Oops.
So we'll each name like a few donkeys, and then you can guess which one is named by me and which one is named by you. And just use normal names, okay? Not Barbecue.
Okay. Normal names such as this one is named by Goran.
Luckily I have enough levels. I have 51 levels.
They're finally starting to move around. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Okay, all the ones that don't have a saddle are the ones that are not tamed, which I feel like is more than I thought, which bothers me. Christopher?
Yeah, it's a reference to Christopher Walken. Oh, which reminds me, I can finally show you what I made. Come here. This is a joke. Now that I said his name, you'll get it, but these are my new boots.
Christopher Frostwalker.
For fuck's sake, man, that shit's funny.
I'm sorry.
Christopher Frostwalker. I mean, his name is Walken, but isn't it? I mean...
Yeah, it's close enough, I guess. Martha? Dude, you're naming... You've named a lot of them already, just... I need some.
That's my one. No, why did you name it Ass?
It's Donkey!
Oh, this one isn't named yet.
I named it...
Oh, it's Gorko. Leroy.
Leroy! So, all the ones that are currently unsettled, I think, are untamed.
That's very unsettling.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, I went there. Well, we should get some ice in there. That's an easy way to get, like, water.
Where? There's obviously... Give me a half a bucket.
How are you placing it there? What? Huh?
There you go.
How did you do that?
The bottom layer wasn't full yet.
Oh. Oh, it's starting to get nighttime.
That's why I said you have to do it layer by layer.
Right. Oh, is he gonna walk in? He is. Well, damn it. That's one of yours, probably. It is. Gorthram.
Gortram, he's from Skyward Sword. Okay, so Gortram, you may remember him, because he's the most important character in Skyward Sword. Like, without him, boy, would you be lost. Because of his importance. You played Skyward Sword, right?
A little.
Ooh, a little. Then you may or may not have come across Gortram.
Probably not as much as...
Well, have you played, like, have you finished it?
No.
Ooh, how far have you gotten?
I don't remember. It has been a while.
Have you watched a Let's Play of it? Like,
no. Well, yes.
And
I don't even remember that.
Damn.
Yeah, I have. I have
Okay.
watched Nintendo Capri since Let's Play.
So Gortram is the Goron in the minecart section of the Lene Recensi.
Oh, right. Yes. That I remember.
Well, there you go. That's Gortram.
Great. All these donkeys are getting in my way.
Yeah, I had them all leaded to the edge, and I was like, should I keep them that way? No, they can run freely.
They can run free.
Yo.
Don't pick up my shit. What the fuck are you doing here?
Just
leave me alone.
Taking Coron for a ride. There's some sugarcane on top of this tree.
Oh. How did it get here? There.
Boy, I wonder.
How did it get here?
How did I get here? I know that reference. I can play a reference game.
Where is it from then?
Rick and Morty.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's like one of the shows on the intergalactic television thing.
Oh. Oh, I think I made a different reference.
And now we're back to How Did I Get Here? The only show that makes you ask yourself, how did I get here?
If you go into the stable, you're gonna get deleted. Deleted.
Ha!
Bum
Oh,
bum
shit.
bum 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 bum. It's like a
Shit.
tidal wave of fucking donkeys. Get over here, bitch.
Weird.
I know. It is a strange. But not as strange as these jumping donkeys. What the fuck? Nicky, come over here.
What?
I just stopped.
Okay, so another little progress update for you right here.
Hello.
You are currently working on the stables.
And it's changed.
It
Quite-
has changed.
Quite drastically.
So I pitched an idea for what we could do with the stables and integrate it into the wall or in the hill a little bit. And you decided that it was a very good idea, and you made it look marvelous. Well, it's not finished yet, but it looks great.
It's being worked on.
So yeah, and the rest, yeah, we moved some of the donkeys to this side of the donkey heaven or
Yeah,
donkey sanctuary.
They were in the way.
Getting very much in the way, and now they're in the way because I want to build something here, but we'll
Yeah,
deal with it in a little bit.
You can release them. Yeah, I think it should be fine.
Okay. So I put down a couple of hay bales here. I've put down a rockery right here, and I also put down a little bit of rocks right here against the stables, and made the rest of the path right here in the beginning. And I put in a tree, just a normal tree with some leaves hanging down, some leaves around it, and yeah, I raised the fence a little bit on a couple of places to make it look more alive or vibrant, if you will.
Yeah, that's
And,
nice. It's
Also because otherwise they could get up the hay bales and the leaves and escape. We figured out the hard way.
Martha.
And yeah, the rest of the stables is going to be all you.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can work on that a little bit together.
Yeah, the insides is, I mean, it's gonna be spruce wood, stained clay, and oak log, I think.
Yes.
Just
So it's
what
pretty
it's
much
been.
the same as you see on the outside.
Yeah, and maybe some. I don't know what the floor would be. Probably.
Probably maybe coarse dirt and wood.
Yeah,
and
probably just
brown
regular shit.
concrete powder, whatever.
Yeah, throw some spruce into it. Basically this path, but then throw some spruce into it.
Yeah. So we're gonna sleep now
Oh.
because it's getting dark again. Oh jeez. And then we're gonna try and do as much as we can right now because I have to go in a little bit. So we have to actually make some progress here. And yeah, let's just let's do a little bit of talking because otherwise I don't have enough for a full episode.
Well then, Jose over here is gonna move.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
look at him
yes,
staggering. Well, he doesn't stop. Wait,
Wait.
what does he do for you? Okay, never
Well,
mind.
he's just standing still eating grass.
Okay, well, never mind. On
We
my
have-
screen,
we
he
have
was going buck wild.
We have all kinds of donkeys right here. We have Jose, we have Little Wang, we have Dong, you know,
We have Donkey.
Donald.
Can we name one donkey after Donkey from Shrek?
No, is it? Oh, right. We should name it Eddie Murphy. It's the one. It's the dumb one that's drowning right here. we could name that one Donkey
Yeah.
or Eddie Murphy, whatever. He voices Donkey in Shrek.
We should have an. Oh, we can name one Onion
Onion.
because
I mean,
they have
there's
layers.
at least a couple more that are unnamed. So
Yeah, I think that's 2 or 3 maybe.
my inventory is full.
Look at these
I can't-
parkouring donkeys up here.
Yeah, they are gonna fall and maybe die.
Nah, I'll just break a leg.
Yeah, break a leg, as they say. What I could do is I could finish your roof. Maybe put in
Yeah.
dirt to connect it to the hill, if I have enough. This is.
I mean, you
think
brought-
what I'm holding is coarse dirt.
You
Yeah.
brought plenty.
Yeah, but none of it is in my inventory.
Well, then you should just grab it.
Where is it? There is stone.
Grab it.
There we go.
Squeeze it. Twist it.
Yeah, let's grab. No, that's brown powder. They look so similar. I should get the grass blocks actually. Okay, great. Damn it, I've fallen in the water again. So yeah,
how's
we're
life?
gonna.
Dude,
How tall is it gonna be?
How tall? That's what I'm currently like. I'm currently placing these logs as an indicator of where the rest is gonna be. So over in the middle, I probably want to have it like 4.
Right.
So probably something like this.
Okay. I'll just do the shape you've been doing.
Kinda, yeah.
So I'll just connect the little dirt pieces up.
So the Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC is out, first pack.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Even more stuff to a game that's already ginormous.
Well, basically, for completionists, it's a nightmare. Because
I suppose so. That game is already a nightmare for completionists.
that's the thing. They added hard mode, so completionists would, in theory,
right.
have to play the entire game again.
Yes.
But then in hard mode. So.
I mean, as long as it's fun, right? And that game is tons of fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you really want to complete, like the completionist, Gerard.
Yes.
has,
Gerard the finishist.
he does not recommend completing the game.
No, I can see why.
Because just, especially there's the 900 Korok seeds.
Yeah,
Are
that's the thing.
Just a
I mean,
little
they're not that difficult to find, but the time getting them all, it seems like
well,
a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine missing one, and then you're just like,
Yeah.
well then.
It's like, oh, what was it like? There are things in a different game that, oh yeah, that's in, yeah, you don't know that, that's in Pokemon. That's in Pokemon Sun and Moon. There is like different Zygarde cells to collect. Maybe you know this, but
No.
there's different Zygarde cells to collect to form a complete Zygarde, using all those cells.
Making a little bit of a dent in here. I hope that's fine.
It's what dent?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine. You can make
it had to do with the hill, but
Yeah.
that's kind of the way you set it up.
Bam.
Yeah, you can cover it up a little bit. If I'm doing something that you don't like, by all means.
Destroy it.
So yeah, there's in Pokemon Sun and Moon, there's the Zygarde crystals or Zygarde cells, whatever, and there's 100 of them scattered around the region.
It's kind of like the Golden Skulltulas and
Oh jeez, I fall.
all of those dumb collect missions. The pose in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, and there's like 2 ways of going about it, because you can get them as you play. So as you go, you can collect the ones you see.
Yeah.
Or you can leave them all and do them as like a last and final side quest.
Yeah, and that's probably, if you want to get them all, that's probably the most recommended.
Yes. But it's so difficult to just leave them if you see them.
I know, right? Yeah, because it's the thing, I don't think I've ever 100% of Ocarina of Time, actually.
Okay.
And the Golden Skulltulas are probably the main reason to that.
Yes. I can see that.
It's just, especially since the reward is just not worth it.
Yeah, it's just more money. Or money up.
And the same
back
goes
up.
for the souls in Twilight Princess. It's just, there's no point.
Yeah.
Like the reward is also money for that. So it's
You
just-
don't need more money. It's all capitalism, man.
Yep.
Zelda's promoting capitalism.
And what other? I think the only, because I have 100% Twilight Princess now, but overall I'm not really a completionist, to be honest. Like I haven't even gotten all the shrines in Breath of the Wild yet, Which, when I told that to one of my friends, Ashley, I was talking to her yesterday, she was like,
Right.
"What? You're not a true Zelda player if you don't have all the shrines yet." And I'm like, I can't find them. Like, just yesterday, I was just walking past the bridge towards, like, the desert or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's, like, I must have walked across that bridge at least 10 times. And I accidentally fell down the bridge. Guess what's underneath the bridge?
Hey.
It's a shrine. And like,
It's a shrine. Look at
How
that.
am I supposed to know that shit? Come on.
Okay, so this is looking like a hill again.
So yeah, that's me on quests.
Yeah, I mean, side quests are fun, but they shouldn't take up the entirety of the game.
Yeah,
That's why I like the Game Boy Zelda so much, because there isn't a lot of side quests in those. It's just action. You know, it's just story, dungeons.
I mean, I like side quests, but because it's like more things to do. There's actually a few games. There's a couple of games like I've played. I completed, finished finally. Like last week or something, I finished Watch Dogs 2. Great game.
Okay.
Like it a lot actually, except for the story. Just every story mission or anything regarding the story, I was bored shitless.
Okay.
The cutscene, the story didn't catch me at all. I liked the characters, some of them I kind of liked, but overall I was just like, because half of the story missions was just like, go here, watch cutscene, mission complete. Like, where's the fun?
Yeah, that's just forcing story down your throat, really.
Yeah, like at least, and then there's like, you have to drive, like you're at whatever fucking space station thing. Then you have to drive towards the beach to talk to someone who tells you to go back to the space station. Like, just give me, while I'm at the space station, give me a cutscene of him being at the beach and being like, oh,
Yeah.
go to the space, and then just don't have me drive. Like, just don't extend your. At least 3 hours of my playtime must have been pointless driving around to go to story
see.
missions. It's just
Oh.
redundant. I don't like it.
There we go. Okay, I'm trying to get a look at this hill. I think it looks good right now.
Let me see.
And I think we'll do
Yeah, this is
like
fine.
like the inside of the stables, maybe off camera or in a different episode.
Yeah, I'm working on it a little bit as we're
So
talking
now
now.
the outside looks good. I mean, there's a tree, there's a little pond, there's rockery.
Yeah.
I mean, detail work does take a lot of time, so it's probably something we're gonna invest time in off camera, and we'll show you guys like in a different episode what it turned out or how it turned out.
Yeah, but this we're getting somewhere for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just compare this to the beginning of
Exactly.
the episode. So,
Exactly.
yeah, I want to thank you very much for watching. And we're going to leave this off, and it's exactly on time. I have to go.
Okay,
so-
perfect.
I don't know when I'm going to be able to edit and do whatever with this episode and render it, but I'll figure something out. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Because for you who don't know, I have to work tonight, and it's going to be very late, so I work at a restaurant, and it's going to be late, and I'm going to be tired, and oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Please. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, I suppose.
I do indeed suppose.
Yes, so leave a like and comment and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.